Hi, I'm Nadia.
And I'm Nicole. Welcome to the Wealth Twins channel.
Today we're going to tell you how you can easily invest $1,000 using Charles Schwab.
We're going to teach you 2 different ways to invest so that you can choose which is the best option for you and get the biggest bang for your buck.
Yeah, guys, we're going to show you how far that stimmy can go and that tax refund.
Now, if you think this is something you want to learn about, then hit that button, that like button, and let's get started.
Okay, but first a disclaimer. Remember, we are not financial advisors and that you trade at your own risk, okay? No return in the stock market is ever guaranteed. This video is for informational and entertainment purposes only.
Yep, the information is going to be good, but it's only for informational and entertainment purposes only, okay?
Now, all right, let's go.
One of the easiest ways to invest $1,000 on Charles Schwab is to buy stock slices. Stock slices are fractions of S&P 500 companies where you can buy shares in for as little as $5. That means that with $1,000, you can invest in as many as 200 high-quality companies.
Yeah, we really like stock slices, especially for beginners, because they allow you to get used to investing without the fear of losing much of your money, okay? They're relatively new and a really good addition to the products that Schwab offers.
Now, let's go to Charles Schwab's platform and create an example portfolio of stock slices.
When you log into your account, you're going to go to Trade and Schwab Stock Slices right here. So when I want to buy one stock, let's say I want to buy Walmart. In order to look for a company, you have to know their ticker. But on here, they make it a lot easier. So if I don't know the ticker, I would just type in Walmart. And then it pops up, WMT. This time, instead of buying one slice of one company, I'm going to buy slices in multiple companies at the same time. So let's go for some products or some companies you would know. I want to buy Apple. So I don't know what Apple's ticker is. I just type in Apple. APPL. Oh, look, Apple Inc. Click next to it. Now I want to buy, say, Target. Target comes up, TGT. I click it. Say I want to go to Costco. I want a piece of Costco. Now you see here at the top of my screen, I have all of these selected. I have 3, but you can choose up to 10 companies that you want to buy slices in. So I hit continue. I select account again. So I'm going to say place the order. I'm looking. I buy $6.66 of Apple. I buy $6.67 of Target. And I buy $6.67 of Costco. This tells me how much of the total estimated amount of shares I will get. So it's 0.05 of Apple, 0.04 of Target, and 0.01 of Costco. So I'm fine with everything. And all I have to do now is place the order. And I'm done. So, as you can see, investing in Schwab stock slices is a cool way to spread your money and start investing without spending a lot. However, stock slices aren't the only way you can invest $1,000 on Charles Schwab. Since Schwab is a full-service brokerage firm that offers a variety of products, there are a few other ways you can invest your money.
Another way to invest $1,000 on Schwab is to buy index funds. Schwab has a whole suite of low-fee, no minimum index funds that can be useful to any investor. Even though they have a lot, today we're going to focus on just 2 of them.
Yeah, we're going to break it down and make it easy, okay? Schwab's S&P 500 Index Fund, whose ticker is SWPPX, and Schwab's Total Market Fund, ticker symbol SWTXX.
Yep.
Okay?
SWPPX is a passively managed fund that is currently trading around $60, right? The goal of the fund is to track the returns of the S&P 500 index.
Yeah.
Why is this important?
Well, the S&P 500 is one of the most important indices because it tracks the 500 largest companies in the U.S. This index is used as a way to gauge the health of the U.S. economy. If the index is going up, that means the economy is going in the right direction. If it's trending down, the economy is not doing so well.
Now, back to SWPPX. Buying SWPPX is an easy way to take a bet on the U.S. economy and become part owner in some of the biggest U.S. companies without the hassle of following all of them.
Sounds good to me, all right? You buy one index fund and you get access to all of them. That means you get instant diversification. It's also a lot cheaper to buy an index fund rather than trying to buy a share in all of the companies, especially if you try buying it with stock slices. Okay?
Even if you buy it with stock slices. Yeah. Remember, the most companies you can buy with $1,000 using stock slices is 200. But by buying the S&P 500 index fund SWPPX, you can actually be a shareholder in all 500.
All 500, okay? SWPPX has an expense ratio of 0.02%, but that is very low. And if you think the U.S. economy is going to start coming back in the near future, then this might be a good deal to get now while it's still cheap.
Now, question for you guys. Do you think that this year is the year the U.S. economy makes a big comeback? Yes or no? Let us know down in the comments.
I'm going to say yes. I think with the vaccine and possibly this infrastructure bill passing, it's a good thing for us.
When you say vaccine spring?
Okay. Vaccine spring.
Now, the next index fund that we think you should be interested in if you have $1,000 to invest is Schwab Total Market Index Fund, SWTSX.
Yeah, Schwab's Total Market Index Fund is currently trading less than $100 and has an expense ratio of 0.03%. It's called a total market fund because it invests in large cap, mid cap, and small cap companies so that it can mimic the entire U.S. market.
The entire U.S. market. Now, right now, this fund has over 3,000 companies in its portfolio, and there is no minimum amount needed in order to invest in the fund. Yeah. That means you can invest anywhere from $1 all the way up to a whole $1,000 or even past that.
Okay? That sounds good, right? This fund is usually compared to Vanguard's Total Market Fund, VSTAX, what most people call VSTAX, okay? VSTAX is a great fund that also has low fees, but you can't get into it unless you're able to invest a minimum of $3,000, which wipes out our $1,000 because we can't do it if we only have $1,000.
Exactly. Okay? Now, Schwab's Total Market Fund, SWTSX, has a similar return to VSTAX, less fees, and no minimum. So if we wanted to only invest $1,000 and we had to decide between the two, the winner would actually be pretty obvious.
It's a pretty obvious choice, okay? Now that we told you about the two index funds you can invest in with just $1,000, let's check out how easy it is to buy SWPPX and SWTXX on Charles Schwab's platform.
On to trade index funds, you're actually going to go to the Trade tab and then go down to the Mutual Funds section where it says Trade Mutual Funds right here, okay? You click that, you're going to get to this window here. Now, all you do is enter the index fund's ticker symbol. We're looking for SWPPX, Charles Schwab's S&P 500 Index Fund. Boom, right there. The action we're going to do, we're going to buy. Press continue. As you can see on this window, you can actually buy $1 worth of SWPPX. Today we're going to go $1,000. We should reinvest dividends because if you don't know why, look in other videos that we have listed, but it's always good to reinvest your dividends. And then all we have to do from here is review our order. We have our ticker symbol, SWPPX, Charles Schwab 500 Index Fund. We review our order. We're buying $1,000 worth of SWPPX. We are done. That is it. Now, if you want to buy any other index funds, especially the other one that we mentioned in the video, all you have to do is change the ticker symbol and you're good to go. That's it. If you would like to learn more about how we like to invest or how we can help you learn how to invest on your own, check out the links that we have in the description section and look at the videos we have linked at the end of this one.
And if you guys found any value in this video, please show these twins some love. Subscribe to the channel and share this video with someone you care about.
See you in the next video.
See you in the next video.